Hi, my name's Mark. I'm 23 years old and I've been arrested 2 times. I just got out of jail a month ago after being locked up for 3 years. I stayed clean the whole time. I even finished my GED in hopes that I would be able to find a job more easily when I got out. Before I was arrested, I was the best dealer in the region. I'd never been spotted or questioned. I had all my guys in line, and I was making 6 figures a year. That was enough to spoil me and my family. And the banks, they never questioned my money. I was the best at covering my tracks. Until October. I hired this new guy. He had a clean record. He seemed to be good at covering his tracks too. Started him out slow with only a few easy deliveries a day, and eventually added more. I'm the best leader out there. I know how to grow the perfect dealer. But this dude, he turned out to be dumb. He started slacking off and would break my rules, go out at the wrong times, give my names to people who he would sell to, just make dumb decisions. Then he hit his lowest point and started ripping off some of his customers. I used to do that with a few of my people, but I made sure that they wouldn't notice. I made sure that I only messed with the dumb ones. If you're gonna mess with your clients, of course that puts a huge target on your back. So just make sure you cover it up. So eventually, his amateur mistakes caught up to him, and he got taken in. Once he saw the first cop, he must have crapped himself. They interrogated him, trying to get him to tell them my name, and eventually he just told them. Biggest mistake of his life. Somehow, one of my guys found out that he spilled my name and let me know ahead of time that they were coming. So I started cleaning up my apartment. I got all my stuff out. For the most part, I gave it to other people so that I wouldn't just have to trash it. And then, like 2 hours later, I was coming back from my last drop-off, and I pull up to my place, and there are cops everywhere, and they're all looking for me. I knew I was clean, so I wasn't worried at all. I approached one of the cops, and he pulled out a gun as if he was scared of me. I took a step back and asked what was going on. I had gotten myself out of every situation I'd ever been in, so this cop wasn't going to take me out of the game. He asked me if he was allowed into the house, and I said no, just to mess with him. Just so that he would have to fight for what he wanted. So he argued, just like everyone else, and said that if the house was clean, then I would just let him in. And then he started talking about, getting a search warrant. And at that point, I could have just let him off and said, go ahead and go in, but he was being an ass. So I made him do all the work to get a search warrant. Once he came back, I just laughed in his face and said, I just wanted to make you do the work. So at that point, he was pretty pissed off, so he just turned around and walked in the house. They didn't find a damn thing until they brought the dogs in. I could have sworn I had cleaned it all out. But they found a full syringe, a spoon, and a gram of weed. Compared to what was in there before, that was nothing. And sure, it wasn't what they were looking for. Man, did I disappoint them. But somehow I still got locked up. But it wasn't even my fault. I still remained the best leader in my region, and now I know not to fall for some stupid idiot's crap, and the second someone starts getting lazy, they're getting kicked to the curb. I learned a little bit from that experience. But once I got to prison, that's where I learned everything that I will ever need to know. There ain't a single cop out there that's gonna mess with me now. No one can mess with me.